Hello everyone, welcome to your fifth HTML tutorial. Remember in the past tutorial we created this folder and then we added a favicon, and right now is the time to check out our website, and this is what we have. Our favicon worked. So the next thing we will do is to check out styles. Remember we branched off in the past tutorial to look at other things. Alright, this is the site we had. Remember, this is the input text and this is the hello world. They are both in the body elements. Okay, and just for fun, I will remove this just to emphasize what styles do. So a style is a way to add some CSS properties to your values to your site. Let's just take one more look at our website. I'm going to refresh it. And we just have this hello world. What if we wanted the background of this page to be light red, for instance? We could just come here and say style. You mentioned the attributes. Remember I taught you attributes in the earlier tutorials. You mentioned the attribute, then equal sign, then you put open double quotes. And remember, attributes only are added only on the opening tag. So we say body and background color. Okay, our background color should be, and we'll pick color. If you have a good text editor, you should be able to pick color. Otherwise, you can still come here, place your mouse right here, and pick a color. And we wanted something light red. Okay, I don't know what your favorite color is. I would have just done that. Alright, this marker is in the middle. Let's see. And since it's in the middle, look at the density of the color here. If we move this marker up, you will see that it gets lighter. If you move it down, you get darker green. Same thing with blue. If you had a blue, you move it up and down. So if you're looking for a particular color, just know how to navigate your way around. Alright, then you put a semicolon. Briefly, let me just branch off. This is how to put attributes. You have an attributes, then you have an equal sign, then you have the value here. But then when it comes to styles, you have an attribute. When you want to add a style, you have an attribute. You have a property. That's how CSS styles work. Then you have a colon, then you have a value, then you have a semicolon, then you have another property 2, then you have value 2, then you have a semicolon, and so on and so forth. So we just have one property, something like this. This is a property, and this is a value. That's just what we have here, property and value, which means we can still add another property here. So let's go and check out what our site now looks like. Now we've changed the background. We come to our site and refresh. Bang! Did you notice any change in background? Alright, let me just make it more obvious. We could just come and select a dark blue background. Alright, and go here, refresh. Hope you can observe what is happening. So I like the earlier color, so I will just Ctrl Z. I just undid the stuff. Okay, so we now have a good background to work with. The next style we would like to test is hope you observe that this hello world is very small. So what if we made it bigger? Alright, we can come to the body and say, hey, all our font sizes should be 30 pixels, which means anything that is written within this body tag, anything that appears within this body tag will be 30 pixels in height. Alright, let's go check. And we refresh. 30 pixels. Well, wow. So, but you notice sometimes you don't want everything to just be 30 pixels. For instance, remember I taught you line break. Line break is to create a new line. If I wanted hello world, how is everyone? Great. So what if I don't want everything to be 30 pixels? Hello world, how's everyone? What if I wanted this one to be smaller? And what we will do is we'll create a dummy element. It's usually called spans. Spans are usually used for such dummy elements like that. An element that doesn't do anything. So we'll now put that span inside it. Inside there in the opening tag, we can now determine what we want. We can say maybe we want font size to be 15 pixels. But then, oops, what am I doing? Sorry. We have our style, and then we have our font size. But then I'll show you something. These tags have hierarchy. They have hierarchy, but I'll show you. Alright. So we have font size 15 pixels, and we'll refresh. We have hello world, then we have 15 pixels. So just know that you can put style in any tag at all. If this was a div, in HTML we use div, we use tags. If this was a div, it will end up in the same way. It will still work. Hope you get it. So depending on the tag, whatever tag it is, as long as it's not a tag that closes itself, there's always even tags that close themselves, they can take the style attribute. Alright, in the next video I'll be showing you the H tags and what they are used for. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Ask any questions in the comment. Thank you.